Upworthy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for D. Greyman chapter 247. So before we get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, last chapter, it was not looking good for Mana. I mean, his memory was all messed up, and I mean, he confused Red for, of course, the dead dog, Alan, but now they are on their way, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens this chapter. So without further ado, let's get to it. A Promise of Days Past. And this chapter is titled Saying Goodbye to Alan Walker, A Path of Purpose. I'll live for your sake, Mana. I'll become Alan and stay forever by your side. We'll always be together, Alan. That man named Mana was the 14's older brother, wasn't he? Yes. Did he really die? Oh, that facial expression. Oh. So we're back to the present now. Yes, he died. After that, he would continue to forget things little by little, falling weaker as the days go by. Before long, he couldn't even travel anymore. That day he died. The day he died, it was a snowy morning as well. Oh, no. We were sleeping, huddled together on a church bench. I woke up to find Mana had quietly passed away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why did this have to happen? Why did this chapter have to come out? For those of you that don't know, within the last week or so, my aunt passed away, and one of my childhood friends passed away. And my aunt died in her sleep, so, from what my uncle told me, peacefully in her sleep. So they don't know. I gotta call my uncle today and see what the hell happened. Oh, God, it's been freaking chaos. It really has. Oh, why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Oh, God. Could you imagine that? Oh, Alan, you're killing me here. Oh. Can you imagine waking up and seeing your best friend die? Oh. Anna. Oh, you hugged him. Oh. Therapy kitty, where are you? Oh, damn it. I can't wake him up. He's passed out. Mana. Mana. It wasn't some sickness or accident. He died because I destroyed him. And I ended up calling forth the Earl of all people. I destroyed Mana twice, I did. That was my tale. The sunset here hasn't changed one bit, huh? Mana Walker. I'd always thought that was his name, but he ended up forgetting it as well, you see. Oh, God, just thinking about it, Mana had, oh, God, what's the wording I was thinking of? Well, in a way, it's Alzheimer's in a way, because oh, now I remember, not Alzheimer's, dementia, there we go. Because as Alan said, as he was traveling with them, he lost more and more of his memory. So yeah, that is kind of dementia. Oh, God. If you've ever had to watch someone go through dementia, it is the worst thing. Oh, God. Mono Walker. I'd always thought that was his name, but he ended up forgetting it as well, you see. He kept chanting himself like it was his catchphrase or something. Don't stop. Keep walking. Nia's words. That was the one thing he managed to remember somehow, and so perhaps he simply called himself Walker, just like that. Uh, where is it? Mana's grave. Eh? Is Mana Walker really dead? Ooh! Can I see for sure? Now, the reunited. Dude. Think about it. The Millennium Earl is still around, obviously, so Mana technically wouldn't be dead. Yo! Oh my, oh my, oh my. You and Gillican and I you had Gillican and I scared to death for a while there. Sorry, let me read this again. Oh my, you had Gillican and I scared to death for a while there. Thank heavens we managed to find each other in one piece. So, can you tell us why you decided to get into a fist fight all of a sudden? Uh-oh. Silence. Ellen shot first. We were smack dab in the public eye back there. What if the order found us? We are in an extremely dangerous dangerous position right now. Are you aware of that? Oh, all of them are sweating. They're freaking out. Oh no. What? Walker-kun, you're not trying to run from us anymore, are you? So what caused this tussle then? Is Mana Walker really dead? Can I see for sure? I think it's supposed to be can I say for sure. And so, translators, you fucked this up. You made me fuck up. It's supposed to be can I say for sure. Damn it. I know I'm being an asshole, but I'm not walking back on that. If you want to stop me, go ahead. I can't. I love you so much for this. Yukon, have you been listening? Mana is dead. I said I destroyed him, didn't I? To go so far as to disturb his grave, what gives you the right to do that to him? You're disgusting. Alan, the hell? I'll tell you, someone like you. Alma was alive. I don't mean to doubt your past. That man named Mana was destroyed by you, and so he died, right? But that was just reality as you saw it. We don't know if that's actually the truth. Think back. Isn't it the same with everything around us? Just think about it, though. You said he was the Millennium Earl. You said Mana was the Millennium Earl. If the Millennium Earl is still around and you find the Millennium Earl, Mana is technically alive. The Millennium Earl was after him. Cross Marion was on the verge of killing you just to protect him, and he was among the 14th lot. I can't help but see this Mana as the gray zone in this holy war. And you, Beansprout, even you yourself are now in that gray zone. It might just be me, but if there really is something, isn't it worth knowing if you were to face the 14th? That is very true, too. I know. I've known, but I've always turned a blind eye to it, to my doubt in Mana. Was our chance meeting actually just chance? No. Ooh, that is very true, too. Mana was Nia's twin brother, but who was he truly? You, who was always smiling, who so loved flowers and living things and all that. You, who was so heartbreakingly kind. This something, I have absolutely no idea what it is. If I truly have always been living my life, carrying it within me, no matter what happens, I will always love this beautiful world. Even if I would never receive a thing in return. Ooh, this panel's everything. And it's a yin-yang motif, let's be real. Dude, just think about it. The whole thing with Mana and technically Alan / Nia is a yin-yang motif. Straight up yin-yang motif. It is. It's fucking manga Illuminati. I'm telling you, the Yin Yang motif is a manga Illuminati. It is. The things you forgot, I'll tell you all about him. I'll be the one who remember him for you always. My vow that day wasn't a lie. Even though Mana is no longer here, my vow still lives. Perhaps the time has come to expel all these doubts and fulfill that promise. Very well, from this point forward I shall involve you all in this matter. Dude, they were involved in the matter already! The moment they started working with you, they were involved. Like, I don't understand. Alan, you are fucking stupid for this. However, once you set foot into this gray zone, there might be no turning back, you know. Bitch, they stepped into the gray zone the moment they started working with you. Like, I feel like the moment that they got involved with Alan, especially in terms of Nia, yeah, that's when they stepped into the gray zone. I'm very curious what you guys think. Of course, we came prepared for that, see? Well, we can't possibly let the kids do this on their own after all. So what the hell? Sheesh. Thank you. Well then, for starters, could you tell us about the human-shaped innocence? Okay. Yeah, that. Spill them beans. Hold up. There's some godforsaken dog I want you to meet first. Oi, come out and show your sorry face. Dog, you say? What on earth are you talking about? Alan? Long time no see, Walker. Link? What? He's gonna fall! He's gonna fall! Walker, oi! Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Sorry for leaving you behind. Leaving you behind? What are you talking about? The Noah kidnapped you from your cell, and I was the one who failed to protect you then, and... Did you happen to notice something else? Oh, there are loads of things I want to ask you, but I saw your face and now I'm so hungry. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, now that you mentioned it, it's dinner time. Perhaps I should whip something up. Let's catch up while we eat. Oh, I believe this is yours. Oh, my golem! I found it. Apocryphos, Mana, Nia, and Master. This is all I know about them. An independent innocence that modifies memories, you say? Are you saying my memory of that night the Noah kidnapped you from your cell is fake? The Noah did appear, but the one who attacked us was Apocryphos in the form of a cardinal. Link, as that thing was erasing your memories, you let Tim and I escape. It wasn't the Noah? It wasn't the Noah that killed me? An innocence that exists solely to protect the heart, eh? You said that thing shot Miriam with judgment. That would mean Apocryphos can seize the innocence from an accommodator and control it, as if it were part of its body. The cube is the very reason the Black Order was established, but there isn't any mention of such a thing existing in there. Why had it been kept a secret? That's because it's an inconvenience for us on the human side, isn't it? That thing doesn't discriminate when it comes to protecting the heart. So even the cube is suspicious. Duh, everything is suspicious. Based on Wakakan's story, it is highly likely Apocryphos knows who the heart is. Even as one says, it is to safeguard the heart, said to be the source of innocence. Its existence is already known to the Noah. If that is the case, it would seem the church wanted to hide it from us order people. Well, no shit. But God damn it, I can't lie. This is really giving me Aono Exorcist vibes in a way, because you have both sides are corrupt. There we go. Innocence is God's crystal. That's what I've always believed, but when I found Apocryphos, it was the most terrifying thing I've ever faced, even more so than the Noah, the Akuma, or Nia. And to think that I'm infected by the very substance that made up that monster. I was too scared to tell my friends, my fellow exorcists, about Apocryphos. I wouldn't tell. I understand why Alan wouldn't tell them about Apocryphos. I wouldn't trust them motherfuckers about Apocryphos either. Because as we've seen, like in series like especially Ao Exorcist, Twin Star Exorcist is a little bit different, but Ao Exorcist is the best example of this. You can't, and technically Owari no Seraph as well, but there's massive corruption over an Ao Exorcist between the Illuminati and the Knights of the True Cross. They're two sides of the same coin. It's the same thing here. I understand what he's saying. Because they would be, as soon as the motherfuckers found out Apocryphos, they would be going after Alan in a heartbeat. I understand how you feel, Walker Kun. It must have been painful. Innocence does not work against Apocryphos. What's worse, there's even the possibility that innocence itself may turn on you. Oh, goddamn straight it will. We exorcists are as good as shackled. Now then, based on that conclusion, what should we do from now on? Should Apocryphos consider those who know of its existence an inconvenience? We are now in grave danger. Especially you, Kun. You managed to escape with your memories intact thanks to the power of your seal. Should you let that slip, Apocryphos may be aiming to kill you next time. Bring it on, freaking slice it in half. I fucking love Candace so much. That's my man. Same goes for you, Inspector Link. If Apocryphos ever learns you're still alive, you may be killed again. Please, I won't get killed again. Link, I fucking love you too. Also, I'm no longer an inspector. But you've both got your arses handed to you by Apocryphos once still. That's true. We're 100% at a disadvantage in this situation, too. Don't you think it's wise to avoid confrontation? Just telling it as it is. I love this shit. I think you'd be better keep pretending your memories are modified. What did you just fucking say to my face, Johnny, you twat? No, Johnny Kun is absolutely right. You and I, we pretend we know nothing and return to the Order. Then let's try and secretly search for Apocryphos and Mana's grave. No matter how suspicious it is, Apocryphos is our only clue to the heart. I agree. Again, you don't want the Order knowing about Apocryphos' existence. Well, they probably know about its existence, but you don't want them knowing shit about that you have any knowledge of it. There we go. If you don't recover the heart and win this war, this world will surely be destroyed. Yes, that thing's definitely disguised as a cardinal, deliberately positioning itself close to the Order. There could very well be a reason behind that. Exactly. I'm thinking I'll take a chance with the message Master gave me in that wheat field. What you want to know lies within. I'll try searching for Katerina Eve Campbell. She would lead us to Nia and Mana, to the other side of the Holy War, it seems. Johnny, would you come along with me? That time I was trapped in that wheat field in Nia's inner world, I was able to come back because you kept calling out to me. I saw you and Lena Lee and everyone back home, and perhaps that is my greatest source of strength right now. Oh, I'm going with you, Alan. I'm going. The Science Division is here to support the Exorcist after all. I couldn't ask for more. And now you, the crow on the hunt. Now the hunted, is it? What's your goal? Apocryphos killed you, right? How did you survive? That's a great question. Old Master Zhu gave me his remaining life. Saving crows isn't part of that geezer's duty. Lavelle got involved. That's how. Could he still be serving Central? Perhaps the High Inspector has known the identity of my murderer. What if his command wasn't for me to protect Nia from the Order and the Noah? What if he was actually singling out Apocryphos back then? Ooh, my black wings. You shall protect the 14th from whomever until the bitter end. No matter what comes, you are not to leave his side. Very well, I'll come clean. I'm currently on the High Inspector's orders, assigned a duty to be an ally to the 14th. What? What? Why would Inspector Lavelle give an order like that? Something sus. Something sus with this. I told you. No idea. After all, I'm just following orders like the lowly grunt I am. See, even Candace's like, what the fuck? Walker, would you allow me to accompany you as well? As an ally of the 14th, I shall protect you, his host, to the best of my ability. And should you disappear, I shall go on go on to aid the 14th Nia. How could you? Are you okay with this, Link? Yes. I have someone whom I wish to save. Someone bound hand and foot by the chains of this holy war. Woo! Who lives his life restrained and filled with nothing but hatred. What? I long to know the truth behind this holy war that has tortured him so, and break him free from it if I could. Perhaps if I walk with Walker, I may discover just how to do so. In a way, it's kind of if you think about it, Alan's trying to find what chained Mana to this holy war as well. So it's interesting. They have like a mutual goal, so to speak. Walker, just as I pray for your victory over your destiny as the host, I want to save the inspector just as much. See, it's kind of in a way, it's very similar. Well, he as the host, you know what I mean, for as Nia, but like what I mean, what I mean by similar is he wants to save the inspector just as much, whereas Alan wants to save Mana. There we go. Please, Walker, should you defeat the 14th, I shall promptly All right, let's go together, Link. Keep your enemies close. Alan, are you sure? Just as I walk the path of an exorcist and Johnny the path of the science division, you also have a path of your own, don't you? We might stumble behind the truth behind even bigger mysteries down the road, but we cannot afford to falter in the face of such things. Let's go together to uncover the truth of this holy war. Walking with conviction. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. This next arc is going to be very interesting. We got more info on Apocryphos, but the real question is Mana really dead? I'm just thinking back to what we saw in the previous arc with how when Mana awakened, he became the Millennium Earl. And that has me thinking, no, Mana is somewhere in there. He's still in there. He has to be. So I wonder if, like, maybe the Noahs, or hell, even his brother, dug up the grave that was made for him, and the Millennium Earl came out, like something. Because as Mono, kind of like how we're seeing, like, for example, in Kaiju number 8, with Kaijin with number 9 taking on the form of Isao, like that kind of thing. And if we see like Isao still in there, that will confirm that. Or hell, another example would be like with Majin Buu when he absorbed this Gohan and Gotenks and Piccolo, that kind of thing. I kind of feel like it's like that, but having Link there is Linko with them is definitely understandable. He wants to support Nia, and Alan having Link there is pretty smart. It is, because he might know something. He might know something about, like, what's about the Noahs. He might. But the other thing is, though, is that they both have a similar goal in terms of wanting to know what's going on behind the Holy War. And also the team is balanced out. You have someone from the science division, via the exorcists, and then you have someone on the other side. So the team that Alan has is balanced out. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this whole thing with Apocryphos. This is wild. Wild. And do you guys think Mana is still alive? Oh, God. But I can't help but think that I can't help but compare the Order to what we've seen in Aono Exorcist with the Knights of the True Cross, and kind of with the Noahs and the Illuminati. I wonder, now I have to wonder if Alan is going to have something similar happen to Ren, which the possible future we saw with Ren. I'm still pissed about that. I hope it still happens though, where Ren is becomes the Demon King. I wonder if we will have something like that here. That'd be freaking sick. Please give me this. Where what I mean is where um, Alan will utilize the power of the 14th and to end this holy war. I hope that happens. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that there is a possibility that Alan will utilize the power of Nia, that they will come together, and also kind of like with Twin Star Exorcist as well, with what Rokuro did, and technically with what Benio did? They will ultimately combine their embrace. Alan will embrace Nia's power and all that shit. He will embrace Nia, and they will combine and this and to end the holy war. Because it seems like the true enemy of it all, is Apocryphos. That's going to be obviously we got the Millennium Earl and shit too, but there's also Apocryphos in all of this. But God, I think that would be so sick. Oh God, I hope we get something like this. I do. God, just thinking about how Link could be the link to bringing them together too. Oh God, this would. Oh God, that'd be so sick. Now, thinking about it, this team makes even more sense now. Because remember, Johnny was the one that brought Alan back. And then you have Link that could also bring both of them together. Oh my God, I really hope this happens. Oh my God, I really do. Oh my God, I'm very curious what you guys think about the situation. Do you guys think Nia and Alan are going to combine to ultimately, destroy Apocryphos? Because to me, Apocryphos seems like that's going to be the final boss. And then destroy the heart. And what do you guys think about the whole thing with the Order? This seems like a Knights of the True Cross situation here. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. And I can't wait to see what happens when Kanda and them go undercover at the Order and expose the motherfuckers. That is going to be very, very interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we could keep bringing you more Gray Man content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.